So I feel it's time for us to start calling some government agency. Maybe they are forgetting their duties to Nigerians because you can't sit down in that agency collecting salary through taxpayers' money. And the job you are supposed to do to protect Nigerians, you are not doing it. So the first person I'm supposed to be calling out today now, the agency I want to call out for late today now, FCCPC, which is the Federal Competitive and Consumer Protection Commission under the leadership of what's the man's name sef? No be Olatunji Bello or something like that. Let me be sure. Olatunji Bello, Mr. Olatunji Bello. Now, in case if I'm forgetting your functions to Nigeria, let me remind you. They say the Federal Competitive and Consumer Protection Commission (FCPC) in Nigeria functions to protect market competition, promote consumer protection, and ensure fair and ethical business practices. These include monitoring market practices, investigating complaints, and enforcing laws to safeguard consumer rights. Then they say here is a more detailed look at the FCCPC's functions: protecting consumer rights, addressing complaints, that's one. The FCCPC receive and resolve consumer complaints related to products or services, ensuring fair trade. It investigates and takes action against unfair or deceptive business practices that harm consumers. Promoting ethical conduct. The FCPC encourages business to adhere to ethical and fair products. Then two, promoting competition, monitoring market practices. The FCCPC monitors market practices to detect and investigate anti-competitive behavior, reviewing mergers and acquisitions. It reviews and approves mergers and acquisitions to ensure they don't harm competition. They enforce competition laws. The FCCPC enforces the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Act (FCCPA) to ensure their competition. Then three, other functions. Consumer education. The FCCPC educates consumers about their rights and responsibilities. Research and analysis. It conducts research on product, service, market trend, consumer behavior. Then collaboration. The FCCPC collaborates with other government agencies, consumer groups, and business to achieve its goal. Then that is their functions. Now the reason why I'm reading out these functions so that Nigerians should know, because during this 30 days ranting challenge, where people were calling out on MTN, say especially that MTN, all these network providers, but MTN to be precise, say they are increasing the cost of their data, and the consumers are not getting the value that is attached to that cost. Because how can you do a 11 gigabyte that is supposed to last 1 week, then you go use am 2 days for 100 phone, this thing go finish. Now is this how this company that provide these services produce to other countries that they have, or because they feel that Nigeria is one of the most corrupt country in the world, so anybody that is coming to do business here is having it in the back of their mind that they are coming to extort Nigerians because they are going to settle people that are supposed to question them? Because if this is the case, I see no reason why a subscription that is supposed to be 1 month, then you go do subscription of 1 month, you no go even reach 3 days, subscription will finish. And Nigerians was ranting on social media that they complain about network providers. Still, FCCPC under the leadership of Mr. Olatunji Bello is here to say a thing. But if not to quick present budget to House of Assembly, or to write budget, minister will give federal government, they go quick write. If not to collect salary, they will quick collect salary. But when it comes for you protecting your citizens, which they are using taxpayers' money to pay you for you to protect us, you cannot do anything. Now we have been complaining because some of your duty is to collect complaint from consumers. We Nigerians are supposed to tell these service providers that the way they are treating Nigerians are bad. But guess what? People will not say anything. Now let me go to the side of this multi-choice company, the owner of DSTV and GoTV. That one is now luxury. Now subscribing a DSTV package now luxury for this country, and that is not even the most painful part. The most painful part is that if you are coming to an environment to do a business, you are supposed to follow the nature of that environment to do your business. But guess what? What is stopping this FCCPC from telling this DSTV owners that they should do this thing as pay as you go? We are living in a country where we don't even have a constant electricity supply, but yet you go subscribe, the thing go dey count, whether you use or you no use. 1 month reach, the thing go expire, and Nigeria FCCPC is quiet over this issue, and they will just wake up one morning and decide to increase their tariff without even informing or addressing Nigerians on these issues. Is it the way they do in other countries? With this being said, I feel it's now time for Nigerians to start calling out agencies that are in charge of all these things rather than blaming the federal government on everything. Now, FCPC need to wake up. You can't be collecting taxpayers' money and you just keep on doing nothing when these people that are bringing services to Nigeria are extorting Nigeria on a daily basis. It is not nice at all.